Question 1. What is EbXML? Answer. EbXML is a modular suite of specifications that enables enterprises of any size and in any geographical location to conduct business over the internet. Using EbXML, companies now have a standard method to exchange business messages, conduct trading relationships, communicate data in common terms, and define and register business processes. Question 2. Is EbXML intended to be a formal standard submitted to a standards body? Answer. Backed by UN/CFACT and OASIS, EbXML offers a framework that will become an international standard, most likely under the auspices of UN/CFACT, one of the 4 de jure standards bodies in the world. Even before EbXML becomes a formal standard, it will likely become a de facto standard as industry groups, individual trading partners, and e-business solution providers adopt it. Question 3. What is the business need for creating EbXML? Answer. Up until now, the technology available for most businesses to exchange data was electronic data interchange or ERI, which made significant contributions to productivity and inventory control. Many companies, however, find ERI expensive and difficult to implement. EbXML, using the economies of scale presented by the Internet, breaks through these obstacles. The conventions established by EbXML are available publicly. These conventions encourage software developers to build packaged applications based on the common structure and syntax of EbXML messages and dramatically lower the cost of exchanging business data. Question 4. Why have XML as a basis? Answer. One of the technical foundations of EbXML is the Extensible Markup Language (XML) that allows parties to exchange structured data, like the information kept in databases, over the Internet. XML is an open and freely available document from the World Wide Web Consortium and has the support of the world's leading technology companies. XML also supports Unicode that enables the display and exchange of most of the world's written languages. Question 5. Is EbXML just business to business, or can it be applied to business to consumer trading? Answer. EbXML supports messages and services among businesses as well as between businesses and consumers. For business to consumer exchanges, however, the specifications define only the services and architecture on the business end, not customer screens or interactions. Question 6. How does EbXML address the needs of the small medium-sized enterprises? Answer. EbXML requirements begin with the objective to promote the use of shrink-wrap, plug-and-play software to support its messages, by keeping that focus paramount, as well as taking advantage of the economies of scale presented by the Internet. EbXML design and technical architecture remain within the reach of smaller businesses. Question 7. What is the relationship between EbXML and other XML initiatives? Answer. Few if any other XML-based initiatives have tried to accomplish what EbXML does. Other business specifications address single industries or a specific set of business functions. Many of these initiatives now support EbXML and integrate the specifications into their own work. RosettaNet, a consortium of more than 400 companies in information technology, electronic components and semiconductor manufacturing, plans to integrate support for the EbXML messaging services specification in future releases of RosettaNet's implementation framework. RNIF, the Global Commerce Initiative, which represents manufacturers and retailers of consumer goods, chose to base their new Internet Protocol standard for trading exchanges and B2B communications on EbXML. Other industry organizations, such as the Automotive Industry Action Group, Health Level 7, Open Applications Group, Open Travel Alliance, SWIFT and formal international and North American ERI standards bodies, have also been active participants in the EbXML initiative. Question 8. Why should businesses adopt EbXML? Answer. EbXML offers businesses of all sizes a common message structure and syntax for exchanging business data over data networks like the Internet using XML. Without EbXML, companies face the prospect of interacting with multiple vocabularies, most focusing on specific industries or functions that cannot talk to each other. Question 9. How can EbXML reduce costs? Answer. EbXML enables businesses to exchange XML-based messages and offer data services over networks with any other businesses. Companies that use ERI now will likely find EbXML software much less expensive and easier to implement. For companies that use paper-based forms, the staff time saved through using business data exchange will be even greater. Question 10. How can EbXML enhance competitive advantage? Answer. Companies that implement EbXML will find it easier to use networks for exchanging data with current and potential trading partners. They will be able to add new trading partners much more easily and open up new markets with less effort than before. Question 11. How will EbXML affect relationships with trading partners? Answer. Those suppliers and customers with whom companies now use ARI will likely see little change at first, since systems based on ARI will continue operating successfully. For those trading partners not using standards-based data exchanges, however, EbXML offers a chance to begin taking advantage of the improvements in business processes and productivity that these exchanges offer.